guys, welcome back to another video. So today I did this look. I did not create this look. I'm gonna say that right out. My cousin actually sent me this look and she asked me to film it for her, so I did. This look is by, I hope I'm not butchering her name, Yvette Ariza. I'm not sure, but she's on Instagram. I'm gonna link her account down below. Her work is amazing. I will try and post a picture of this look up here somewhere, but if not, I'm still gonna have her channel linked or her Instagram linked in the description box. She does amazing makeup. I'm looking at her page right now and just like some of the stuff that she does is like, how does she come up with this? I feel like I have a hard time finding creative things to do with my makeup, but I thought this was really fun. I would have never done this myself or thought to even do this myself. It's a little rough. It's not perfect, but I actually think it came out pretty good for something I normally don't do. So if you guys want to see how I did this, then just go ahead and keep watching. So I just want to say that I don't do looks like this. So who wants to take bets that I messed this eye up? Because I kind of already messed this eye up. This flower, she grown. So I'm going to use the Me, Myself, and Mitchell palette for this. It just had all the tones that I really needed. So I'm going to dip into the black shade, which is called Mafia. And then I'm just going to draw a rough outline and hopefully get it as even as possible. So then I'm going to take a mixture of Mafia and Monday, and Monday's just a chocolate brown color. And then I'm just going to kind of start blending out this black line. And I'm keeping it low, like not below it, just really close to the line. It doesn't have to be perfect, I just want it to like not be so harsh. So next I'm going to go in with the shade Mental, which is the orange shade. And then I'm just going to start blending that out. It's okay if you go below that line because we're just cutting the crease anyway. So don't worry about getting it too messy down there. Okay, so once you have something that looks like that, we're going to take the yellow shade, which is Manchester, and then we're just going to blend out that orange. This is the easy part. It was the freaking flowers that were the hard part. Ugh. I think if I had some like liquid liners, different colored ones, it would have been easier, but I don't. So it was a little bit tricky. So I'm just gonna dip back into the orange shade just a little bit and kind of bring it back in right here. And then again, just with no extra product on the brush, I'm just gonna help blend that out. Blend that out. Ugh. God, I'm always so freaking raspy. Okay, so that's pretty much the rough outline of this look. That's like the easy part. So we're gonna go ahead and get started on these flowers. So the first thing I did was I took like a really thin definer brush and I dipped into the black shade and I started to add in the little, what do you call them? The little spots, you know? Try and match this up here. Doubt that's gonna happen. Okay, there's one. It's definitely not going to be even. This one's already bigger than the other one. Gosh. Okay. And then we have one here. And then I'm kind of like taking the very point of my brush and kind of like squiggling lines down. Not too much, but just so, to where it's not such a harsh circle. And then this one was a little harder because it's right on the black, so it's kind of hard to see where it is, but it will all be fine in the end. So the next thing I did was I took some concealer, and I'm just using a Colourpop one. Use any concealer you have. I mean, I would make it like the lightest concealer you have. And then with an eyeliner brush, I started creating the petals. And I'm doing them in like a triangle. Okay, and then I immediately wiped that off, and then I went in with a yellow shade, and I'm going in with my color board palette, and I'm just taking the yellow that's in the green board, and then just tapping over that concealer. Man, this flower's coming out better than the other flower. Of course. Don't come for me too hard on this, okay? I don't do stuff like this. Okay, so I'm going to wipe that brush off, and then I'm going to go back in with my concealer and just do the same thing on all the other flowers. This last one right here came out a little janky. Just a little bit. Okay, what did I do next? I think I highlighted the petals, so I'm going to go in with the NYX white eyeliner and just very, very little. I'm just going to highlight each petal. Was relatively even. Don't look too bad. So next I'm going to cut my crease, and just using the leftover concealer that we used, I'm just going to start cutting it. So I'm going to dip into the shade Modest, which is just a neutral, like nude color, and just start packing that all over the lid. I'm just gonna go back and redefine this crease right here. Okay, so that's pretty much like the shadow part of it. I'm gonna go ahead and do a wing. That was one of the hardest parts. Me and wings don't get along, especially with how far I have to drag this one out. I'm going with the Kat Von D tattoo liner. So to fill it in, because the tattoo liner is not really a good fill-in liner, I'm going to go in with this really old NYC one. Like, it doesn't even have its label on it anymore. It is so freaking old. I don't even think they make this anymore. I think they discontinued it. Well, that looks terrible. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna throw some lashes on and then I will be right back. Alright, lashes are on. The look does look a little bit better. I'm honestly surprised with this. Like, I didn't think I was gonna do this well. I mean, it's not perfect and it's not great, but I think for my first time doing such like tiny little delicate details, it actually doesn't look too bad. I mean, the original girl that created this, hers definitely looks 1,000 times better. But, I mean, it's not too bad. I don't think so. Anyways, let's move on to the face. So to prime, I'm going to use the Revolution Pro Blur Stick. And I am just putting that baby right in my pores. Anywhere I get lines. Okay, so I'm just putting it all over my face. And then I'm just gonna press that into my skin with my fingers. This stuff does have a waxy feel, but it does work. If you can get over that feeling, then this is a really good primer. For foundation, I'm going in with two. This has been my go-to foundation combo now for the last week. And it's the Huda Beauty foundation in Shortbread and then the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow in Nude Beige. So I just make a little cocktail of these on the back of my hand. I usually do 2 pumps of the Huda and then a real hefty squirt of the L'Oreal. Is anybody else's arm just straight dead when they're done blending out their foundations? My god, it's like I have dead arm. Anyways, for concealer, I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. Hydro Camo Concealer in the shade Fair Warm. I saw this trick on TikTok, I think it was, that if you let your concealer like just chill for a minute, you know, kind of let it dry down, you get more coverage. I didn't do that, obviously, but I kind of want to try it. I always forget about it. Like, I'm almost done, and I completely forgot about it. And of course, you guys already know, I'm going to go in with my Huda Beauty Tantour Cream Contour in the shade Light. I love this stuff. This is like the first time I've ever cream contoured, like actually tried it. Not the first time, but what am I trying to say? The first time I actually tried cream contouring, I used this product, and now I can't do my makeup without using it. Like, I'm obsessed. It just makes it look so good and so natural. I got the glitter out. This glitter has been stuck in there forever. Oh my god. I like to use my brush for this first, just to flick it up and get it blended where I want it, and then I'll go over it with my sponge just to soften it up. To set my under eyes, of course, I'm going in with my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Loose Setting Powder in Butter. And then for the rest of my face, I'm going in with my Lancome Long Time No Shine Translucent Powder. And I really only use just a little bit of this. Just enough to where my face is like set down, but I don't bake or with it or anything unless it's to clean up my contour. But I don't like to look too powdery, even though I'm an oily beast. I like to just feel my face when I'm done setting, just to see if there's any like sticky spots. And if there is, I will go in with a little bit more powder. Just because I don't want my powder products to cling onto it and look muddy, you know. Again, nothing new. Hoola Caramel Bronzer. If you guys have any like favorites, you know, your like ride or die products, stuff you cannot live without, comment down below what they are, because I would love to try them. I love trying new stuff. For blush, I'm going in with the Becca Mineral Blush in the shade Songbird. I go heavy on the blush because it tends to wear off on me like the fastest. I don't know why. So if I'm looking heavy, it's because I'm heavy. I'm going to go in with the Coty Airpsun Loose Face Highlighter in Snow Much Ice. I raved about this in some of my earlier videos. I still love this highlighter. It's still one of the best highlighters I've ever used. A little goes such a long way. I only used what was in the lid, and I tapped, and that's what we got. This look is giving me major summer vibes. I mean, we're already in the summer, but like, it's just making me want to be super glowy, super bronze. Like, I want it all. Or nothing at all. There's nowhere left to fall. When you reach the bottom, it's now or never. Okay, so before we move on to the under eyes and the lips, I'm gonna set my face first, and I'm going in with my Morphe Dewy Setting Spray. I love this stuff, and I cannot get over the smell. The smell of this is so freaking good. And then once I spray that, I like to take the butt of my beauty blender and just go over my highlight. Because with this specific highlight, I don't know what it is, but after you set your face and then you just dab over it, it looks like it's just a glow from within. I've tried it with other highlights and it's really not the same, to be honest. I don't know what it is, but the highlighter just has it, you know. For the under eyes, I'm gonna go in with my LA Girl Neon Shockwave Liner in Screamin. This is what she used. Well, she didn't use this product, I don't think, but she did use a yellow eyeliner. For the lower lash line, I'm gonna go in with the shade Monday, which is the chocolate brown, and I'm just gonna start smudging that under here. Then I'm going to take the shade Mental, which is the orange shade, and I'm going to use that to blend out the brown. All right, the under eyes are finished. I just quickly went and put on some bottom mascara, and then I put the shade Muffin. Yes, Muffin on the inner corners, just a little pop of something. So for the lips, I have a little bit of a combo going on, so don't judge me. We're gonna go in with Morphe Sweet Tea first. I feel like this look needs a brown lip, you know? So we're gonna go in with Sweet Tea. And then we're gonna go in with Fenty Beauty Liquid Lipstick in the shade Unveil. I need to start wearing this lip color more often. It is so gorgeous. Oh, okay. So in the middle, we're gonna take the shade Sugar from Colored Rain and just pop that right in the middle. Blend it out with our finger. And then we're going to top it all off with the Dose of Colors desixkaty lip gloss in the shade The Most. All right, so that is it for this final look. What do you guys think? How did I do? It's not my creation, but I still think I did pretty good. What do you guys think? I love this lip combo. I'm gonna have to wear this again. Very pretty. Love it. But anyways, so that is it for today's video. I hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to follow her Instagram. I will link it down below because she is an amazing artist. She's really, really good. So don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. It would really mean a lot to me. Don't forget to follow me on my social links. What else do I have to say? I think that's it. So I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.